Good afternoon. Let me pull up my YouTube just a second. Let's see. I'm just a few minutes early. Here we go. Hi, guys. Good morning. Afternoon. I usually go live in the morning. So I'm like, is it morning or is it afternoon? It's afternoon. Okay, there we go. Hi, guys. Hi, Ann. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for being here. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Millie. Oh, from Sweden. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. Hi, guys. So I'm a little early because I got distracted. I was watching Kasaya. She was live going over her Cupid box, which is really cute. And I'm getting one sometime this week. Um, Bless her heart, she just sent it to me. I had no idea she was doing that. So I will, once I get it, I will do an unboxing. She just showed what was in the box, and it's really cute. You guys are gonna want one. So just FYI, they go live. What is today? Is today Monday? Yeah, they go live on Wednesday at noon to the public. So if you want one from, it's called the Cupid box from Swag. It is really cute stuff, and it's full of good stuff. So just FYI, she doesn't have tons in stock. So, oh, good. Hi, Cynthia. I know. I know. Hi, Karina. Hi, Barb. Hi, Dawn. Hi, everybody. So if you want one, I would encourage you to put a reminder on your calendar. If I get it today or tomorrow, which I haven't gotten it mailed today, so I don't know when I honestly don't know when it's coming. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kim. Um, it is a heart pattern, but here's the thing, Mindy. My guess is you don't have to use the heart. I thought the same thing, but obviously it's a Cupid box, so it was designed for that. But my guess is you can change up the heart and make it a different shape or something. I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet. When I get it, I probably will do that. We'll see. I don't know. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Mona. Yeah, the hardware. You know, I had no doubt. I hadn't seen what was in it. So that's why I wanted to tune in. Hi, Wendy. I wanted to tune in to see what she was, if she was going to say what everything was in the box, and it's all really good. So the collaborators are Tulip Bee, Jolie Lee Creations, SoFlo, who is Brittany, who designed the pattern, and Kasaya. I think that's the 4 people that collaborated on it. It's really cute. So I'm hoping I get it today or tomorrow so I can unbox it so you guys can be prepared on Wednesday if you want to get it. Now, you know, all project boxes like this are expensive. There's a lot of collaboration, a lot of time, effort, designing, ordering, all that goes into it. So, you know, they're not cheap. They're just not cheap. That's just the way it is. Hey, Brenna. Brenna, I got the box. She sent me one. I got a shipping notification last week, and I'm like, I didn't order one. She sent it to me. She's a sweetheart. She and Susan are just dear, dear people. I mean, they really are. They truly, truly are. So I'm pretty excited to get it. Hi, Chantel. Hey, Gina. Hi, guys. So what we're doing today is we are making, you know me, I've kind of got in the habit of doing, I don't do it every time. Look at me, no glasses. I'm still in absolute shock. Now I go back for my 1 week follow-up for my this cataract, and I'm not seeing as good distance-wise as I was the day or two after surgery. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just a little swelling and it'll go down. Who knows? But I don't need I'm reading my iPad with no glasses. I'm looking at the camera with no glasses. I can read my phone. I can read paper. Fabulous. So anyway, I just look so different. Even Tony, we went out to lunch today and he looked over at me and goes, "You look so different." I said, "Is that a good thing?" He goes, "Yeah, yeah." So anyway, um, on Wednesday it goes live. It goes live at noon Mountain Time, I believe. So I don't know what time that is here in the East, but it's noon Mountain Time. So this is what we're going to do live. I've gotten in the habit of doing, I'm getting very distracted today. I'm so sorry. I get in the habit of doing a live and a recorded version. Some people like to follow a recorded version as opposed to a live. The lives are really more about social interaction for me anyway. But this is what we're making. This, you guys, I have had numerous requests to make this pattern, and I thought, it's a little thing. I'm not sure I would use it, and I made it yesterday and recorded it. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so cute. So I made this one. This is all waterproof canvas. Well, I take that back. The green, which is absolutely gorgeous from So Yours, is waterproof canvas. This rose fabric is water resistant canvas from Your Vinyl Source. And then this rose pole, I had to do a rose pole because I have roses here, is from Lauren Marmino. And the rest of the hardware is from my website. It is so cute. So you got a cute, really good size zipper pocket here in the front. In the back, I did and I'm doing it today, a wristlet strap and a crossbody strap. And then you also have a belt hole to add it to your belt. So I don't wear belts, so it wouldn't be a useful thing for me. Hi, Linda. Yes. And your purse pal. I don't know. There are 3 card slots in it. So there's 3 places for cards or IDs. I don't know if it would. I haven't tried that. I'll have to do that. But it does fit my iPhone 14 Pro Max easily. So it may, actually. And there's tons of room. And I used fusible fleece. Not fusible fleece, self-adhesive fleece. And it's very cushy, but not overly so. And then it closes with a magnetic snap. Very, very cute. Very cute. So today, I know I'm getting very brave on my lives. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, I know. It's shocking. I do feel weird. You can really see the circles under my eyes. These are from years and years and years of working as a nurse, either working nights or getting up early and going to work, spending 12, 14 hours a day taking care of patients or in management or whatever. But that's what these are from. That's just life. It's okay. I wouldn't change what I did for a living for anything. So you made 7 of them for gifts. That is a great idea. It's a great idea. Okay, let's get started. So let me show what I'm making them out of. I really don't need this, but I'm kind of I'm having a hard time giving up my glasses. I know it's weird. So I may eventually get just some clear lenses. I'll go to my regular doctor in a month, or actually 3 weeks, to see what, if any, I need. Okay, so here's what I'm making it out of. Wait till you see this. Anne, are you still here? My friend Anne, are you still here? Those are beauty spots, bro. Dawn, you are something else. You are exactly right. Okay. Hi, Fran. Okay, Anne. So I am making the outside out of all leather. So here is the leather I'm making it out of. This is lamb. Very thin, pliable, and stretchy. So this is what I'm making the outside out of. But my friend Anne, because she is the sweetest thing ever, knew that I fell in love with this particular leather, so she sent me what she had left, and it's this. So this is going to be my flap, and I skived it. You know, I don't know what it was to start with. I didn't do the ounce thing, so I don't know for sure. Hi, BJ. And so this is going to be my flap for contrast. I had to find something that I could use this on. So that's what I'm doing. I couldn't help myself. And that's okay. I love it. So this one's going to be mine. Yep. So that's what I'm doing. And then the inside is just some pink waterproof canvas. So, all right. So let's get started. This is the first time you've seen me in a jumper. You mean a jacket? Yeah. It's chilly here in Florida. And, you know, Tony and I are both, our blood has really thinned since we moved from Kansas City. And and during the winter, we keep our heat at 76 and we're still cold. So I have long sleeves on and I have a jacket on. I can't help it. I'm a wussy. All right, so I am using self-adhesive fleece, and I am putting these two pieces on the lining. You know, I say that, and then I may change my mind. I'm not sure yet. I may not. And this is what I'm using for my zipper. So let me pull you down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So in prep, let me turn over my pattern pieces so you don't see it. On my flap, I skived my leather and I put a piece of fusible fleece on the lining part of my flap. And then I did cut a piece of Luxe Fuse to put inside just in case the flap wasn't sturdy enough. So I did that. And then on the outside, let me show you. There are two pieces. So this piece from the pattern, you need to mark where we're going to cut it in two and where we're going to attach our zipper. So it tells you that on the pattern piece. And then I already put my tag on the bottom. And then also on this is where the magnetic snap goes. So you want to obviously reinforce that. You got 70 centimeters of snow and it's -10. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I would survive that anymore, honestly. And then on the back piece, you need to put a piece of stabilizer down from the top. She goes over all these prep things in the very beginning of the pattern. This is where some rivets are going to go. Because I am going to go ahead and do the belt piece on the back again in case I ever want to wear it that way. In addition, it has where it attaches the D-rings too. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And she does have you put another piece of stabilizer exactly where she shows you in the pattern. Okay. So that is that. So I did print my pattern for this so I could actually see what you guys are doing too. Okay. So I did go ahead and prep my D-rings. I'm using 3/4 inch hardware, and I did go ahead and do a wristlet. It's just a very simple wristlet. I am using webbing, and I did stitch it, and so it's folded over several times so that no raw edges are showing. 3/4 inch. So it's just you know, a typical little black 3/4 inch wristlet strap. All right, and I'm using Text 45 because I'm using some of Sew Yours Text 45. It matched this perfectly. So I'm just going to close off my D-rings so they don't bounce around on me when I put them on. You know, it's funny, Melia, when you came on, I thought I'll ask her if it's cold there. I figured it would be, but all that snow and that level of chill, very cold. All right, so I got both my D-rings ready. And we're going to start, I know this feels weird, by cutting this front piece in half. She does one of her other patterns like this, and it always feels weird to cut this in two. And you're cutting it on a slant. Okay, so this is the top piece. Let me put it down just a little more. There we go. And we're going to add our zipper with our zipper pull going up. You want the zipper pull slanted up. And you want to leave some off each end. That's how she tells you to do it, and I'm going to do the same thing. Okay. So we're gonna do what the seam allowance is in the pattern, and I can't even wear my glasses to sew. My friend Jan told me I should wear glasses when I sew because in case anything flies up, I can't see. Things are blurry with glasses. I know, it's crazy, but that's the way it is. Okay. Perfect. So just like that. Now, on your lining pieces, so let me just make another comment. On your flap and your lining pieces, they need to be mirrored. All right, so when you lay them like this, on the right one, you need to cut off what she tells you to in the pattern. So mark it, and this is just a waist piece. Okay. And we are gonna lay this, sorry, I gotta get the pattern. We're gonna lay that right side down on top of that piece we just put the zipper pull on. Hi, Nancy. You're good. You're good. So that's right side down on top with our zipper sandwiched in between. Okay. And I'm going to sew it from this side so I can get just on the other side of where my other stitches were. Because I don't want those stitches showing. You know, I could have used foam for this. I was just thinking rather than that self-adhesive fleece, I could have used some of my EVA foam. I didn't even think about it. Okay. Hi, Judy. All right, so now we are going to turn these wrong sides together. Both are right side out. And I'm just gonna clip them. And we're gonna top stitch underneath that zipper. This leather is so soft. It's just very luxurious. All right, let's top stitch, oops, just underneath the zipper. I'm trying to be extra careful because I'm using leather. This is a great pattern if you're a beginner in leather because it doesn't take much. So if you make too many mistakes, it's not the end of the world. I don't plan on making any mistakes today. Ha! I shouldn't have said that because now I will. Oh well. All right, so that's what you have so far. Now take your other lining piece and we're gonna lay that right sides down on the top raw edge of the zipper. Oh, nope, nope. We're gonna lay that right sides down on the back. See, I almost made a mistake. I got sassy. Yep. I got a little sassy. Okay. Now, I'm going to clip all three of these layers together. So what we're in essence doing here is creating the zipper pocket. Okay, so between, you have your outside and then you have two layers which are right sides together for your zipper pocket. I did not skive this. This is lamb and it's pretty thin, so I did not skive this. I did skive the floral flap, which I'll show you here in a second. Okay, so now we're going to stitch across the top zipper and all the way around, and then we'll cut off our zipper, our extra zipper tape. This lamb is very thin, and it does stretch a little. I think it'll be fine for this purpose. I'm just going over my zipper tape a couple extra times. Okay. So that's what you have. So now if you open up your zipper, you've got the zipper pocket, a fully lined zipper pocket. Cute. All right, let's cut off our excess zipper tape. Okay. And then we are going to add the top that we cut off. So this piece. So what you want to do first is lay it where it's gonna be. So just like that. And then we're gonna flip it down and get it nice and even. It's going to feel weird. Let me show you how it's going to look. So then once you get it on, it's going to look just like that. It's going to be perfect. Okay, let's stitch that together. And again, I'm going to stitch it from this side so I can see where my previous stitching is. Just getting my zipper pull out of my way. Okay. Love it. So there you go. That's how it should look. And the sides match up perfectly if you do it the way she suggests. So now we're going to fold that up, and with that seam we just created underneath, we're going to top stitch. It doesn't want to go up, so I'm just going to have to force it there. Okay. Perfect. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I already love it. All right, now we're going to put our snap-on here. And I'm using rivet magnetic snaps. On the other one, I used 14 millimeter. I'm using 18 on this one. And on this, I'm going to use the female portion of the snap. And I marked where it goes. And I have a piece of Decaville there. Okay. So right there. You know what? I'm going to put another piece of stabilizer. Let me see if I have a piece of heavy. Oh, I do. Good. Just that one little piece isn't quite enough. It is, Judy. It is so similar. You are exactly right. So I'm just adding an extra piece there. Okay. I'm going to scoot right over here and press my snap. I'm in the same room. I'm just right over here. Yeah, it needed just that extra little piece of Decaville. So there you go. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, now take one of your lining pieces. So I'm contemplating, guys. I'm gonna put the fleece on here. Let me figure out which is the wrong side. This is the wrong side. You know, for some reason, lately when I go live, I can't see all messages. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to do a little investigation on this. I'm only seeing what's called top messages, And what that means, I have absolutely no idea. I feel like I'm missing some, but... All right, so just make sure you know where you're going to put this because it's very sticky. Okay. All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to attach it at the top of our front. It is very soft. I know there's not, I don't have a way to do that, Anna. It's like I used to, but I can't. I know, it's weird. And we're gonna mark down what she tells you to at the top. There's no drop. I don't have any arrows or anything. I know, guys. It's weird. It used to be there, but it's not there anymore for me. So I'm going to have to figure that out because the last couple times I can't see any old messages. So BJ or Brenna or Sarah, if I miss something, just say it again. Because I see yours, I think. It's weird. I don't have any arrows. I know, it's bizarre. And when I set up the live, I say all messages. So, all right, so she tells you exactly where to sew here. And now I'm getting an ad. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So we're going to sew across that line that we just created. My lining and my exterior front are right sides together. I will say this, YouTube is always improving things or changing things. You've had 2 already? Ugh. And I don't know. I'm going to have to, oops, that didn't come loose, did it? I'm going to have to do a little investigation before I go live next time. Okay. So here, now we're going to separate them just like this. And we're going to, with the seam we just created up here, we're going to top stitch where that is. Let me get rid of my clips. You guys, do you see my new, can you even see it? I got a bigger cart. There it is. The small pink cart just wasn't big enough anymore. This is really funny because I said to Tony, I said, this small cart isn't big enough anymore. And he just looked at me and goes, really? This is the face he gave me. Really? And I said, and I looked right back at him and I said, really? So I got a bigger cart. It's perfect. They're not that expensive, so I didn't feel too bad. I'm using the other one. At the top right-hand corner above the messages, I see lines. I don't have lines. I don't have lines next to the X. They used to be there. That's what's weird. My lines to change it are gone. Now, I wonder, let me try something. Let me try something really fast. Can you guys hang with me for just a second? I'm on my own. Let me see if I can switch and go to my other account and see. Let me see. Oh my gosh, that's the ticket. I was on Jeannie's designs, so now I can change it to all messages. Oh my gosh, fabulous! I have to be on my other account to be able to see all messages. that is just bizarre. I don't quite get it, but now I can see everybody's messages. Thanks, guys. Okay, so that we have a finished front now. Let me get rid of some of this. And let me have a sip of coffee because that was too little techno for me. It has something to do. I was on my YouTube channel, Jeannie's Designs. And in order to have a YouTube channel for videos, I think I created a new one anyway. So I still have one that is Barb and nothing's on there. I just watch videos from there. Hi, Melissa. Here's our friend Melissa. Melissa, I ordered some stuff today. Shh, don't tell Tony. I ordered some of your, you guys, if you haven't ever used Melissa's, it's water resistant canvas. You guys need to try it because it's a beautiful thing. I know you didn't jump on here for that, but I love it. So I ordered more. I know, I can't help myself. All right, let me see if I marked. Yes, I did. Okay. So now we're going to do the flap, guys. She's got a bunch of new stuff out there right now, so go shopping. All right, so I'm going to put, this is my lining, and I did put fusible fleece. And I'm putting these exterior, look at this leather. Isn't it just stunning? If you joined late, this is what I'm using for my flap. It's leather, and I skived it. It's stunning. Thank you, Anne. And we're putting these two right sides together. And I am probably going to add a piece of stabilizer in here. I have it all cut out, ready to go. Hey, Lori. I'm glad you came. I'm going to make you, Lori. Oh, I have to do it for my other. Oh, darn. I have to do it from my other channel. I can't do it on here. That's weird. I'm going to figure this out, guys. I was going to make you a moderator, but I can't do it from here for some reason. I'm really not technologically challenged. I used to teach computers to nurses and therapists, and so I'm pretty savvy, but for some reason I'm not right now. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Perfect. All right, so we are going to sew, leaving the top open, down the bottom and up again. And let me look at my seam allowance. I forget what it said. Okay, yep. So just on the sides, across the bottom. And this is the side. I almost got confused there. See you, Sherry. Thank you. Hey, Diane. Hey, Christy. Okay, I'm going to trim this, and I'm going to use my, I'm going to try and use my pinking shears. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Not a problem. Love it. This leather is pretty soft, even though I had to skive it because it was thick. It's pretty soft. Okay. I'm going to turn it right side out. If I can get to it. Poke out your corners. Yeah, I'm glad I made a stabilizer piece for this. It needs it. I mean, you wouldn't have to, I suppose, but I would want it. Oh, good, Christy. What are you going to do? What are you going to record? You got something already planned and cut out? I'm just trying to be very careful on my corners here, guys. There we go. Okay. Good enough. I am in absolute love with this. All right, so I'm going to attach my snap, and I've already got it marked. It's from the pattern piece. Actually, I'm just going to do my whole. I'm going to top stitch before I. Actually, it's probably far enough away. Yeah, I'm going to top stitch first. Oh, and I forgot to put this in there. So let me put this in there. And then I'm going to have to punch it again. Hey, Jill. No need to be sorry. I'm glad you're here. So the whole key to this interface or this stabilizer, you want to keep it away from the top. So I need to push it down. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I just gotta punch a hole through that. Alice Ritzlet by Lakes Patterns. I have never heard of that. I bet that's gonna be cute. Okay, I'm just getting my other snap. And the snap obviously goes on this side. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Cute, I'll have to look that up and watch your video too. Okay, so I am just clipping this so it stays flat when I top stitch. And then I'll go press that once I top stitch. Oh, it premieres Saturday. You're going to do a premiere at 4 o'clock. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, let's stitch across the top and back stitch so nobody sees the back stitching. And then we'll do the top stitching. And if you're still here, I have to say thank you again. I love this leather. There are probably very few fabrics that I just love. This is one of them. I don't know why, it just has caught my eye, and it's just gorgeous. Isn't it weird? I know it's kind of weird, guys. All right, so there's my flap. Let me go. I'm going to be going 8 steps and press my snap. Okay. All right, so there's the snap. So let me look at what's next. All right, we're going to set that aside for just a minute. And we're going to do our belt strap. Do you guys, I cut all my pattern pieces out on paper first because if I don't decide to do it again, I don't want to waste cardstock or any of that. Hi, Anita. How are you? What are you working on today? All right, so I have like I said in the beginning, I have a piece of fusible. I used Lux Fuse, but a stabilizer here. And then on the long sides, I put double-sided tape down each long side. And we're going to fold that over. Let me make sure. By what she tells you to in the pattern. In fact, I should have marked it. I did on my first one, and now I'm going to get sticky with the tape, but that's okay. So fold it over by what it tells you in the pattern. Anita, we're using leather today, and it's soft lamb leather, just FYI. All right, so this is what you have. And we're going to fold that right sides together. I almost said wrong. Did you catch that? Right sides together. And we're going to stitch across the top, the raw edge only. And then we're going to turn it right side out. And that seam allowance is in the pattern, too. Okay. I was a little worried this might be too thick, but we'll see. I don't know. I hope not. All right, so that's what you have. So we're going to turn it right side out. You like the way, this is Thumper. You like the way Thumper sounds? I have oiled him like crazy lately, so he's not quite as much of a thumper as he used to be. I've decided I'm not oiling my machines enough. So, I've been oiling them like crazy. Oh, and I almost put this out there in front of gosh and everybody. I'm trying to hide it. Okay. Okay, it's just a simple horizontal box. Now we're going to stitch all 4 sides of it. And I am going to pull the threads to the back. I'm trying to decide where I'm going to start. I'm going to start on the bottom. So I'm not going to backstitch. I need to cut one more. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to pull that thread. I've really started making it a habit to pull threads to the back when possible. The professional look that it gives it is really worth it, I think. I didn't used to. I almost never did. Okay. So there you go. There's your belt strap cover, I guess is what it, belt loop cover. All right. So now what we're going to do is take our other back piece. Let me find it. Let me find out the measurement here. Let me see. Funny. I need to put my glasses on real quick. Okay. So from the top edge here, we're going to measure down. And I'm going to put just a small 1/8 inch piece of double-sided tape. Just right here. Actually, I'm not even going to put it all the way across. Just a little bit and a little bit so it stays where I want it while I'm stitching it. And I got to get my D-rings here. Okay, let's measure down. And I gotta find my center. Let me find my center. My goodness, Borb. Measure down what she tells you to in the pattern. I'm trying to decide which is my best side, top, I mean. Okay. And then I'm going to stick my D-rings underneath here. And I'm doing it after. She has you do it as you're stitching this. I'm doing it after, so I can get them in a little bit further. There's plenty of belt room here, so don't worry about that. Okay. So now we're going to stitch across the bottom. Oh, no, we're not going to stitch across the bottom. We're going to put 2 rows of stitches up here. These, and on the other one, I just went over a previous stitch. Let me see what my stitch length is. And I did back stitch once there. Just making sure those are even. Okay, and then we're going to do 1 more row of stitches. You need to give a good clean. Oh, to your machine? Yeah. You know, as much as we use these machines, we really need to keep them well oiled and clean. At least for me. You too, Lori. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, Christy. I mean, they're our lifeblood, you know. Okay, let's just burn any threads that are hanging out. Perfect. All right, so that's what you have. Now, if you wanted to, before you put this on, so here's my belt loop. Right in here. Oh, I didn't go across the... Oh, I got to put my rivets on. Sorry. Getting distracted. Let me see. So our rivets are going to go here, and there's already a piece of decabil there, which is really kind of nice. And so when you put your holes for your rivets, just make sure it's in the corner and it's not going through any of your stitches. Oh my gosh, I gotta sneeze, guys. Oh, let me see. Let's see if it goes away. Okay. Nope, it went away. Okay. Oh dear. Where'd it go? So that's what keeps this bottom together. Okay, I'm gonna just step right over here. 6 feet away. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, the black really looks good. So there's that. All right, let me put that away. And so now a belt would fit in there perfectly. Now, I used a piece of tape. No, it's not in the way. Okay, perfect. But you could put a tag here before you attach this. And if you're using leather and you have a foil machine, hot foil machine, you could hot foil that too. I didn't do it, but that's okay. Okay. So now we are going to do our card slots. And I typically, honestly, would not use card slots. In fact, who was asking if, thank you, Nancy, you prevented me from sneezing. Hey, Missy, you got your order perfect. You love the leather tags. Oh, good, good. I'm so glad. I might not put these on. This is going to be for me. And whoever said that I might be able to fit my purse pal in there. In fact, let me go grab a purse pal. Hold on. Let me just see if it's going to work. Let me grab one. That's a great idea. Can I use your phone for a second? Okay, I went and grabbed Tony's phone, and I grabbed a purse pal. So let's see if it works. Let's just see. So here's his phone, it's the same size as mine. And here's a purse pal. Now I've got the card slots in this one. You guys, it fits. Linda, what a fantastic idea. Look at that. And it's not too bad. Oh my gosh, I'm leaving the card slots out. Now, it's tight, it's snug. But there's purse pal and a phone. Look at Tony's picture of me on his phone. I love it. All right, I'm going to go take his phone back to him real quick for a second. Okay, guys. Linda, that was a fantastic idea. I'm doing it. I'm leaving the card slots off this one. If you want to know how to do the card slots, in my recorded video, I had to take my jumper off. I was getting hot. So I'm going to leave it out. Just go around. What a great idea. But they're not hard to make. Okay, so I'm going to put on my remaining lining piece, I'm going to put my fleece on. Yeah. You could increase the width. I'm trying to think. You'd only have to do it to the outside and the lining pieces by just, ooh, I gotta trim that off. Maybe overall an inch. And then it wouldn't be snug. It's tall enough for all of it. That's a great idea, Linda. It takes a village sometimes, you know? All right, since we're not going to do that, card slots, and I did them in my recorded video, so please, if you want to know how to do them, you could go in there and see it. It's not released yet, but I'll release it pretty quickly here. Okay. So now let's find the center of our back piece. Oh, I already found it. Perfect. And we're going to... Hi, Kathy. You're never too late. Just never too late. I'm just trimming this a little. Okay. Actually, that was bad. I don't like that. Let's trim it correctly. There we go. All right, let's find the center of our flap. And on these D-rings, you just want to make sure they're down, and you're probably going to have to hold them down. In fact, I think she shows them being clipped. So I'm going to try that this time. I don't know how let's see if that works. I don't think that'll stay, but I'll try it. Let's see. Yeah, that might work. So just clip those D-rings out of the way. Painter tape would work too. You're exactly right. All right, so for this, on the back is where we're going to put our flap, and you're putting it wrong side up. My iron is not hot. I wish it was, because I want to see how wrinkly that is. I'm going to give it just a minute to heat up. And then we're going to just base that on there. I'm only ironing this waterproof canvas side, not the leather. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so let's clip it to the center. Thank you, Christy. Okay, so we're gonna clip it to the center. Oh my gosh, you guys. I had my window open and my neighbors walked by and it looked like they were on my porch. They aren't, but it just looked that way. That was kind of weird. All right, let's sew this on seam allowance in the pattern. It's an unusual seam allowance. It's not a basting seam allowance, so just be aware. It's a little different. That's why I looked, because I knew it was different. Okay, perfect. Now, same thing with this lining piece. Measure down what she tells you in the pattern. I was thinking this was a little more. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. And we're going to put that right sides down. And we're going to stitch across that line. That's why it's really important to clip your D-rings and your tabs out of the way. Otherwise, you're going to get way too close. Let me just make sure. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Chrissy, I do too. And I'm really not a big foam pouch person, but after I made that one, I thought, oh my gosh, I really like this. Okay, so with this laying flat like this and your flap down, we're going to top stitch with that seam underneath there on the lining piece. Oh, the Academy is flying today. Okay. We're ready to put it together, guys. Let me have a sip of coffee. Thank you, Dolores. Okay, this is really cute. Oh gosh. All right, so lining to lining, outside to outside. And let's clip that together. Now, on the waterproof canvas one, and match up your seams on your lining too. I should do that to begin with. Let me get these clips out of here. Because that water resistant canvas is pretty thick. I mean, not the water resistant, the waterproof. It's got the PVC backing, which I love. It's just, it makes things really hard to turn. And I'm kind of resistant to getting a hairdryer. I don't know why. To using a hairdryer. We have an old hairdryer. I never dry my hair though. I just let it air dry. Okay, so right sides together on the lining and the exteriors. Hi, Patricia. How are you? You guys are wonderful people. I'm just blessed to have such a good group of fellow seamstresses. You guys, I went out to get Tony's phone and he was watching me on his phone. Isn't that just the sweetest thing? Oh, you know what? Let me, where is my zipper pull? Okay, it's right there. I'm going to just make sure that's out of the way. Oh, Kathy, you're so sweet. You are. I mean, you guys are, you're something else. Are you guys like me? You don't like to mix your clips. So I use these hair clips and then I use Wonder clips. I don't like them in the same ball. Are you guys like that? I don't know why. It's a thing. And I have a few in here and it's annoying to me. I know, it's weird. BJ, I time you said hi. All right, now we are leaving a turning hole on the side here. And she has you leave, let me see what she says. No mixing, Bonnie. I know, isn't that weird? I don't know why that is, but I don't like to do it. Oh, she has you leave a pretty good hole, but if you have watched me for any length of time, you know that I like, so on my hole that I'm leaving to turn it is about 1 inch wider than what she suggests. I don't want to struggle. I don't want to struggle. And I did struggle with the other one. I mean, it turned out okay, but I did struggle. Okay, let me go this way. And let me just verify the seam allowance before I go any further. Sorry. Doing great. I have a couple of recommendations for clips for leather and also scissors. Oh, I'm all ears, Patricia. Doreen says no clip or pin mixing. I know it. Okay, you have a pretty decent seam allowance. I don't think I used that seam allowance in my last one. Okay, good. Okay, here we go, guys. Patricia, I'm waiting to hear. Or, Patricia, you could just email me. Hey, Shelly, you could email me and I will post it in the description of the video with all the other links. Either way works fine. I can't wait to see what it is. I'm anxious to see. Okay, I'm just making sure everything's out of the way here. Okay, so we're going all the way around to where I marked it over here. Okay. Now I am going to do some pinking shears. You're going to get going before it gets too late. Bye, Christy. Thank you for being here. I'm really just doing the corners. I don't know if she tells you to do the whole thing. Trim the seam allowance around the curved bottom corners. Yeah. Okay. This is about the max layers for my pinking shears. All right, guys. Oh dear, I'm doing this on live TV. Live YouTube TV. You know. Here we go. I'm going to put it down a little bit so you can see my struggle. Oh, I hope I didn't overdo it with the leather. I'm kind of afraid that I did. I'm going to reach my hand in there. I'm going to pull the flap first. Anvil 3/4 inch spring clamps. Home Depot for 60 cents. Anvil 3/4 inch spring clamps at Home Depot. Thank you, Mary. Let's do it. Let's do it. It took me, on the other one, I sped it up on the video, you'll see. But it took me a good 5 to 8 minutes to turn the other one with that canvas. Now, this is going to probably be as big of a challenge because of the leather, now that I'm feeling it. But we'll do it. We'll just take our time. Breathe, Barb. Oh my gosh, no. You guys, this is 100% easier. Look at this. Now, I'm not there yet, but oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is 100% easier than the waterproof canvas. Be calm, breathe. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness, you guys. This soft leather, look at this. So easy. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, Sarah, did you find them? I can't wait to see what they look like. All right, I'm just poking out my corners. So, holding down thick areas, okay. And what was the other thing, Patricia? Scissors? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm glad I didn't do the card slots. And I like, even though it's kind of wrinkled, it's going to be inside. Nobody's ever going to see it. I like the fleece on the inside. That's where your phone's going to be, you know. Okay, now we're going to close this up. Just top stitch it closed. Haines City. I don't know where Haines City is, Doreen. I'm 20 minutes south of Tampa. Is that close to you? I don't know where Haines City is. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am in love. Near Davenport. So how far is it from Tampa? You bought some similar on Amazon. They are listed as clothespins, but they are only $8.99 for 30. Okay, I'm just gonna close this up. I can't wait to see what they look like. I do have, I'll show you. You've probably seen me use them. I have large Wonder Clips. It's only an hour, Doreen? You're kidding. I do have these really large Wonder Clips. And they work really good, and they open pretty wide, and they're long. So I like these. So I'm curious to see what those look like, those anvil clips. Tony goes to Home Depot almost every day. So I might have to add it to the list for him. Just clipping my threads here. Did I run out of bobbin? No. Okay. The clamps work well for top stitching on your cylinder. Oh. I love this community. I truly, truly do. You're all enablers, though, I will say. Yep. It's okay. I don't mind. All right, let's put this down inside and see what it looks like. This might be more of a challenge than actually turning it. Oh, they look like clamps on a battery charger. Interesting. They don't have, are they smooth? I'm just curious. Because, you know how clamps can tend to be tough on leather and leave marks, even vinyl, really. They must be smooth, though. You have the clamps, but from Dollar Tree, they are pink. You hand sewn and use a binder clip. Oh. Rubber tips. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is a little more challenging. Isn't that interesting? We're going to get it, though. Let me see. I'm just going to use something like this to poke it in there. Oh, that helped. That helped. Oh, there we go. I just needed a little help. So, Nancy, you're saying the ones they're talking about have rubber tips on them. Oh. So they don't leave marks. Yeah, I always worry about, especially with leather, but most of the vinyl today, too. Thank you, Judy. They leave marks if you leave clips on too long. You have to clip it, and then you have to go sew it so you can take your clips off. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let me make sure this is poked in there. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am in love with this bag. I know I'm a weirdo, but I love this. Look at it. It is so cute. Oh my gosh. So, I am going to make a crossbody strap. How long have we been on? 87 minutes. What time is it? I don't even know. Oh my gosh, it's almost 5 o'clock. Let's make a crossbody strap. This will take, you know, seconds, really. Minutes. Just a few minutes. Okay. Now the other one that I made, the crossbody strap, I only had the length of what I had left. So I'm going to make, I like my crossbody straps kind of long. Let's see, 36, 26. Yeah. Okay. This won't take long at all. Hey, Robin. Isn't it perfect? Kathy says adorbs. I love it. I know, Elizabeth. You know, Tony always says, you haven't made a bag that you don't like. I said, well, that's not true. There have been some bags that I've made that I don't like. Okay. Not very many. I will say. Not very many. All right, so here's my little 3/4 adjustable strap in matte black. And I'm going to fold this over and top stitch it. Let me pull you down. It's going to, yeah, this will be fine. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love it. I am, Linda. I'm gonna make another one. And I'm going to increase the width of it by 1 inch. Because because I think just that little bit would make a difference. All right, I'm doing 2 rows of stitches here. And I'll clean this up after a little bit here. Okay. Let's add our swivel. Now you wouldn't necessarily have to use swivel clasp. You could attach it directly if you wanted to. I like to have options though. Up and through our slider. Let's make sure I didn't twist anything. I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. And then add our other swivel. And I'm going to fold that over so there's no raw edges showing. Don't like raw edges if I can avoid them. And let's do 2 rows of stitches there. Cute. So you know what I might do? I'm thinking as I'm sewing this together. I'm thinking, I'm not thinking out loud, but I'm thinking as I'm talking. Okay, let's clean this up just a little. Hey guys, I can't believe it. It's not even 5, it's just barely 5 o'clock and it's dark outside. It was a very cloudy day here, so I'm not really too surprised. Didn't rain or anything, it's just cloudy. Okay, let me clean this up and then I'll put it all together. The flap is leather, Marion. It's stunning. I skived it. My friend Ann sent it, just a remnant to me. And I've been waiting to find something that I wanted to use it on, and this was the perfect thing. All right, let me put my crossbody strap on. This is so cute. Now, I made a wristlet too, because there may be times when, you know, whoever, if somebody buys one, they may want a wristlet, but they're all 3 detachable. So you could just take the crossbody off and take the wristlet, or take the wristlet off and just use the crossbody strap. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to put it on so you can just see the size. Now, I'm not a tiny girl, so it's perfect. Look at that. You open it up, you grab your phone. You've got a pocket here for key, ID, cash. Oh my gosh. And where'd that purse pal go? The purse pal fits in there perfectly. So the phone and the purse pal would fit in there perfectly. Now, if I made it just a 1/2 inch bigger on each side, that would even be better. This is a cute pattern. This is a Kandou pattern, Kandou craft. She has a store on Etsy. I'll link it in the description below once I get done here. I mean to tell you, this is the cutest. Well, here's what I'm going to do. If you don't want it, if you don't have a purse bow, you only want it as a phone case, I'm going to sell this one. And then I'm going to make another one that is an inch wider, a half an inch on each side, so that I can fit, for me, you want one? I can make a few more. If somebody really wants one, you can email me from my website and let me know if you want one just like this. I have plenty to make, just a few more. But it's all leather except for the inside, which is waterproof canvas. No, I didn't do any card slots on this one. This one does have card slots. So here, this is all waterproof and water resistant canvas. Has a crossbody and a wristlet. This one does have the card slots. It's really hard to see the card slots. Let me see if I can get a card here. So there they are. There's 3. You know what, when I made this one yesterday, I said to myself, we're probably going on a cruise either later this year or early next year. This is a perfect vacation cruise bag. Let me turn this so it's not like bright. There we go. You can put your room key, your phone, a couple credit cards, or your purse pal, your keys, an ID, whatever. It's all you need when you're on vacation, because you want to be unencumbered. You want to be able to go shopping, or you want, on a short excursion. So here they are. This is all leather, and this is all waterproof or water resistant canvas. You guys, it's so cute. It is, let me show you the patterns front so you can see it. Kandou Patterns convertible crossbody foam pouch. That's what it looks like. I mean, you could make it in wax canvas. You could make it in all cotton. You could make it in vinyl. Vinyl would be perfect too. I'm going to put this on here so I don't lose it. I mean, let me grab some water. BJ, are you still here? I use my cup all the time. BJ made this for me. It's hand painted. Look, Thumper. And then it says, it's a beautiful thing. And she hand painted purple flowers. It's perfect in every way. It would be really cute with cork. Yes. Yes, it would be. BJ, I love this cup. I'm just saying. And I'm only hand washing it. I know you said it probably is fine for the top shelf of dishwasher. There's no way I'm putting this thing in the dishwasher. I'm hand washing it. Thumper. It's so cute. Oh, God. All right, let me look at some comments and then we will go and make some dinner. She is very talented, you guys. My friend BJ. She's something else. She's something else. I'm just saying. Now you need the pattern. You should go get it. I'll be honest. Let me see if it says when it was made, what year it was made. I think it's one of her fairly new patterns. I don't see, I can't read it with my glasses. I don't see a date on it. But I had several people reach out and they wanted me to do a video on it. And so I went and looked at it and I'm like, I don't know. So it took me a long time to figure out that I was going to do it. And then I just, on a whim, so I'm going to be doing her fin sling too. I think the fin is her new pattern. So I'll be doing that in the next couple weeks. I saw this and I thought, oh gosh, I'm just going to do it. Where did we go for lunch? We went to a local Chinese restaurant. We hadn't been there in probably a couple years. So I had 2 spring rolls and Tony had Mongolian beef. It was really good. We shared. We shared. We're eating less and less, which is a very good thing. You know, the older you get, you don't need as much food because when you eat a lot of food, you know where it goes. It's not a pretty sight. No. All right. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you. I've been live for an hour, 100 minutes. Oh my goodness. Can you show me what you're going to sew? Oh, I just finished these. I made this one. It's leather. It's the convertible foam pouch by Kandou. I didn't think I'd like it, but I absolutely love it. Carolyn knocked this pattern out of the park. Very, very cute. There's all kinds of things you could do with it, but I'm going to make one in this leather. I'm going to make it an inch wider so I can fit, thank you, Linda, my purse pal and my phone in it with no problem. So Cindy, you should, if you don't have it, you should go get it. I didn't think I'd like it, but I love it. It's very cute. So I've already made 2. There's many more in my future. Thank you for joining, guys. I appreciate you. So go get the pattern, enjoy, and sew something fun. That's what I say. And be sure to support your small businesses like Lauren and myself, Kasaya, Jolie Lee Creations, Fabric Therapy. There are tons of small businesses that really need our support this year. Last year was a tough year for many of them. Indo Love Creations, Simple Artful Stuff, Simply Classic. There are tons of small businesses that need our support. So, have a great evening, guys. Go Chiefs this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.